Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are
88 constituencies across 13 state and union territories went for polling in the second phase of the 2024 Lok Sabha polls on Friday. The total voter turnout in phase 2 was recorded at more than 63%, with Manipur recording the highest voter turnout at 77.32% and Uttar Pradesh the lowest. UP witnessed a voter turnout of 54.48% across 8 parliamentary constituencies, as per the latest election data from the Election Commission. The constituencies that participated in this phase include Amroha, Meerut, Bagpat, Ghaziabad, Gautam Budh Nagar, Bulandshahr, Aligarh and Mathura. Meanwhile, nearly half of Bengaluru's voters did not turn up to vote. Voting took place in 14 constituencies in Karnataka, with the Election Commission estimating the turnout at 69.23%. However, the percentage of voters who exercised their franchise in 3 urban constituencies in the city, Bangalore Central, Bangalore North and Bangalore South, was significantly lower. The approximate voter turnout in Bangalore Central was 52.81%, Bangalore North 54.42% and Bangalore South 53.15%. In a significant ruling on Friday, the Supreme Court dismissed petitions advocating for 100% verification of votes cast via electronic voting machines alongside paper slips generated through the Voter Verified Paper Audit Trail (VVPAT). Additionally, the Apex Court turned down requests to revert to the traditional ballot paper voting system. A 2-judge bench comprising Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice Dipankar Datta delivered a unanimous verdict affirming the existing protocol for electoral verification. The Supreme Court outlined 2 key directives in this direction. Firstly, it mandated that following the completion of the symbol loading process, the symbol loading unit SLU of EVMs should be securely sealed and stored for a minimum of 45 days. This directive aims to ensure the preservation of crucial data and equipment integrity post-election. Secondly, the Apex Court stipulated that candidates would have the option to request a microcontroller program check of EVMs by a team of engineers subsequent to the announcement of election results. Candidates must submit such requests within 7 days after the declaration of results, offering an additional layer of scrutiny to the electoral process. US President Joe Biden signed a bill into law that could potentially lead to the ban of the popular social media app TikTok if its China-based parent company ByteDance fails to divest the app within a year. The bill provides ByteDance with a 9-month window to sell its stake in TikTok. The bill was part of a broader package that included military aid for countries like Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan and other US partners. Biden expressed the challenges in getting the bill to his desk, stating, "The path to my desk was a difficult path. It should have been easier and it should have gotten there sooner. But in the end, we did what America always does. We rose to the moment." TikTok, a short video sharing app, boasts of over 170 million users in the United States. Subhash Ghai's announcement of the completion of the script for Khalnayak 2 has set fans abuzz with excitement. The renowned director, known for the iconic Khalnayak featuring Sanjay Dutt, is now in search of the ideal actor to portray Ballu Balram. Actor Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, Allu Arjun and Yash are among the contenders vying for the leading role, fueling anticipation among fans. In an exclusive report by India Today, a source close to Ghai disclosed that the scripting for Khalnayak 2 is already finalized. While Sanjay Dutt's involvement in the sequel remains uncertain, Ghai is actively scouting for the perfect fit to embody the iconic character Ballu Balram. Notably, Ghai's casting aspirations extend beyond Bollywood, with names like Ranveer Singh, Ranbir Kapoor, Allu Arjun and Yash being considered. The Sunrisers Hyderabad, which is having one of its most fruitful seasons in the cash-rich domestic league with 5 wins from 8 matches, entered the IPL record books for the number of sixes hit in a single season at 100. The feat was achieved during the clash with the Royal Challengers Bengaluru this week. Though the Sunrisers went down to Bengaluru tasting only their 3rd defeat in this IPL season, they posted the unique record for clearing the fence for the most times in a single season. The Hyderabad-based franchise achieved the landmark of striking 100 sixes in just their 8th match in the ongoing IPL season. Even in the 2022 season, the Sunrisers raised hopes of achieving the landmark but fell agonizingly short at 97 sixes.